Hi guys, my name is Zoe, and yeah, I'd like to say a big shout out to Anthony Benedicta, who is the founder of Rehoboth Law, but Anthony Benny for short. And I would like to say a big thank you to her for the chance to actually create this review video. For me, this is more like a feedback video or a feedback based on my immigration journey with Rehoboth Law. And I'm going to be pointing out to you guys some things that I noticed working with Attorney Benny. And I'll start off by saying, one of the first things that sealed my conviction about her was, our first meeting. And the person she had actually said to me, shall we pray before we start? I always pray for my cases and before I start any new case. And I'm like, yes, please. I mean, it's good to have someone who shares the same interest as you do. And I would like to point out another thing that I noticed. Anthony Benny is detail oriented. Like, if you think down to the very least, document you think is not important, she will tell you it is important and why it's important for you to put it there. She will always say this, that always don't give them the room to request for evidence, meaning that every document that you have that is important, that you think that they should have, you submit those documents with them. And she guided us through that journey. Another thing I would like to point out is that Anthony Benny is very passionate about her work. You can see that, she's always posting about laws, about immigration laws, and I feel like this just speaks volume of someone who is passionate about what they do, because she's always, letting her clients and the public know what the latest law is. And another thing I would like to point out is that she's very responsive, guys. Like, when you call, when you text, she's going to pick your call, she's going to respond to your text. If she's not able to at that moment, it means that she's very busy, but she would definitely respond to you when she gets the chance to. Aside that, Anthony Benny is very knowledgeable about immigration law, and she gives the best advice. And this is just very few things that Rehoboth Law in general does with their cases that is so unique for me. And I'm going to tell you guys this. We submitted our case in April, and in August 18th, we got the green card approval, all thanks to Rehoboth Law for the guidance. Thank you, Anthony Benny, for the guidance. Thank you so much for the advice. And thank you so much for the feedback. Always, giving us about the cases, always, telling us what the next steps to take, and praying with us in general. It's been a really big help for us, and I would really appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. So guys, if you haven't used Rehoboth Law, what are you waiting for? Call them up. Bye.